Ice Cube and Rick, that was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove cup. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw
Quite a last course on this Thanksgiving. M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Thanksgiving night wraps up with the continuation of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. And a big one in the AFC North as the Cincinnati Bengals meet the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen, the rookie Tyler Luke, set to kick things off. Off we go here in Baltimore. Oh, and there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff.
At their own 4-yard line.
Go. Here we go. 11. Green 19. Let's not. Hey, 10. Out. Let's go.
Right to the air. It's Fields. He's going to air one out right away. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second and 10.
No more. Here we go. Out. 551. Hey, 10. Hey, 10. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Again, working deep downfield. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 38 yards.
Hey, 10. Angel. Right.
First down. Fields. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 19 wins. Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. This one caught my chase. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Brown. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll run here with Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
This is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
Here we go, son. 3:19, right tonight. Right.
To throw is Fields. To the left side, caught by Chase. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Here we go, son. 3:31, 3:31. Right.
Fields. Thrust to his right, and he's into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Now Jackson risks a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Report!
3rd and short, Jackson. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And he'll take this one in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Ray going to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 319. Hey, Ken. Touch right. Justin. Zach.
Here's Fields. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. On the run to the right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. We'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. A 1st down throw for Fields. Moving to his right. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A huge play there for the Bengals. A gain of 57 yards.
1st and goal.
Hey, Ken.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Play action now for Fields. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Fields going to look to run this himself. And he will take it in himself. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Justice Hill to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jackson's going to keep this one himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go. You change it.
From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
15 more yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Design run here with Jackson. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Report!
Now Jackson, this a design run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-10 a 14 lead.
14. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Ray gonna return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Fields, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw is Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. No muss.
Throwing is Fields. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Design run here with Jackson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
Fields now on second down.
24-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 3rd and 10.
Hey, Ken. Johnson. Here we go. 319, get us right.
Fields now. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. They pick up 17 through the air. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
222.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You got it. Here we go.
Fields. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 25
A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Moving outside the pocket. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete. But it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. Second down, it's Fields. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Cincinnati.
Fields to throw. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go.
Fields. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half.
At the 6-yard line.
To throw is Fields. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown Bengals. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. And they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
DC, ready? No, we changed it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, report. Hey, middle. Go right here.
Second down. Jackson. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's first and 10.
It's up. 180. It's up. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
He'll get this out to the left flank, and he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Banjo.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Ravens. The PAT is up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Ray going to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 29-yard line.
No mud. 11. Angel. Bunch right.
On first and 10, Fields. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Now, Fields. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. The task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
3-19, West right, fit.
Here's Fields. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Ray going to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes Hill on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Forward. Ready. Right shot. Get on. Put it ready. Get on.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a deep ball here for Pollard. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 45 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jamar and Stewart, they're on the stop. On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry.
Derrick Henry on the carry. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. From the gun, Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's Henry. Brought down at the 6. Now here's second and goal.
Anderson on the tackle. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will score again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line. And I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Gray going to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First down, Fields. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 35, here's second and 3. Back to throw is Fields. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. This one complete to Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Now Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. It's second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Throwing is Fields. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On one, ready? Hey, Alpha, shot! What a shot!
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Design run here with Jackson. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Hey, report! Report!
On the ground, here's Henry. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be taken down. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
No, we changed it.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
DC, ready? DC. You are X. Come on. What are you? Hey, come on. What are you? Hey. 13. Come on.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
To the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12.
What are you? Get hot. What are you?
Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, middle. Hey, what are you? Middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, out is the rookie Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens add add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Ray gonna return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A first down throw for Fields. Forced out wide. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. Yeah. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Baltimore.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
No, we changed it. Report.
Back to throw, Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's in! Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
His kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 55, Bengals 24. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Working out of the gun It's Fields. Forced to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there.
Up, let's go. Here we go, Smoke. 551. Chip slam. Hey, can.
Second down. It's Fields. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And the Ravens are gonna have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Now a handoff to tight end in the running game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession. And we've seen him do that all game
62,
long.
Bengals 24. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
Hey, can. EQ. Here we go. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Fields now. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
11. West right.
To throw is Fields. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Fields. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Makes the score, Ravens 62, Bengals 31. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Second and a yard. On the handoff, it's Henry. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
Now
down.
timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll try and run for this with Henry. First down and more inside the 40. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.